Fish. I mean, it's gotta be one of the first words any of us ever learn, right? It just seems so simple, basic. But what if I told you that this one little word is actually hiding a huge secret? That it holds the key to a radical idea about language, and it's packed with way more complexity than you'd ever guess. So in this explainer, we're going to put this one seemingly ordinary word right under the microscope. Let's dive in and really unpack the secret life of fish and see what it can teach us about how language actually works. You know, it all really starts with this question. What does it even mean for a word to be basic? Is it just about how often we say it, how easy it is to pronounce, or is it something else, something deeper? Just kind of tuck that question away because we're going to keep coming back to it. Okay, so one way to think about a basic idea is just how far does it reach? And let me tell you, the concept of fish is truly universal. I mean, we're talking about a word for it existing in over 100 different languages, from Spanish to Japanese, Swahili to Chinese. It's just a fundamental part of the human experience, no matter where on Earth you are.
But here's the thing. Being popular all over the world, that's not the whole story, not even close. See, in the English language, our little word fish managed to get a spot on a very, very exclusive list. A list that was actually designed to change how we communicate.
And that brings us to this number, 850. What in the world could that be about? Well, that's it. That's the total number of words on that very special list. The entire list. It's called the Basic English 850 list. And yep, fish is a member of this pretty exclusive club. The whole point of the list was to create this core set of words that were so powerful, so versatile, that you could express almost any idea with them. It was all about simplifying English for international learners and just making sure communication was crystal clear. So think about it. For a word to make it onto a list that small, it can't be a slacker. It has to be a total workhorse. It's got to do a ton of heavy lifting. And this is where we start to see the hidden complexity of fish, beginning with its day job as a noun. All right, pop quiz. It's a classic grammar question, right? One that trips up so many people. Is it fish or is it fishes? Well, the answer, as it turns out, is yes. It's both. But it completely depends on what you're actually trying to say. Here's how it breaks down. If you catch 2 trout, you've caught 2 times fish. Simple. They're the same species. But let's say you're a marine biologist and you're studying 10 different kinds, like a clownfish, a shark, and a tuna. Well, now you're studying 10 different fishes. It's a tiny, subtle distinction, but that little ES packs a powerful punch. But wait, there's more. Seriously, fish pulls another neat trick. It's both countable and uncountable. So when you're talking about the living animals swimming around, you can count them. 1 fish, 2 fish. But the second you're talking about it as food on your plate, it suddenly becomes uncountable. You don't ask for a fish, you ask for some fish. Just take this sentence. White wine goes well with fish. Here, fish is being used like a general substance, kind of like water or sand. You would never ever say it goes well with fishes because the word is doing a completely different grammatical job in that sentence. Okay, so as a noun, fish is already way more complicated than it looks. But it doesn't stop there. This word is also an action hero. It has a side gig as a verb. The definition seems straightforward enough. To fish is to try and catch fish. Obvious. But notice that second part. Or to get other things that are in the water. That is where the word really gets its flexibility. And this example just nails it. He fished the ball out of the river. I mean, he wasn't trying to catch a ball fish, right? He was just reaching in, searching for something, and pulling it out. The verb to fish has expanded to mean searching for and pulling something out of any place where it's kind of hard to see or reach. You can fish for compliments, or you can fish your keys out of your bag. And you know, as a verb, fish behaves perfectly. It's a totally regular verb. It follows all the standard rules. Fishes, fished, fishing. No weird exceptions to memorize. It's reliable. And that is exactly what you want from a word on that core 850 list. So let's just recap. We've seen how fished can be a noun with 2 plurals, it can be both countable and uncountable, and it's a flexible verb. So now let's zoom back out and connect this all to our big idea. Why does this kind of deceptive simplicity matter so much? The whole point of Basic English was to create a powerful toolkit. By choosing 850 of these hardworking words like fish, the system gives learners a really solid foundation. It's all about making complex ideas more accessible to people all over the world and serving as a tool for crystal clear communication. And this is the real key here. A system like Basic English isn't about dumbing down the language. It's really the opposite. It's about recognizing the immense power and the amazing flexibility that's hidden inside our most basic, everyday words. Each one is like a precision tool, carefully chosen for all the different jobs it can do. So, I'll leave you with this final thought. When we focus on a core vocabulary like this, we absolutely gain clarity and accessibility. But what might we lose? What about all the poetic nuance, the cultural richness that's tucked away in all those other words? It's a fascinating trade-off, isn't it? And it all started with just one simple word: fish.